That looks like it. But I did forget the links. Oh. Let's get on there. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Piglins don't like it when I open stuff up. There's a chicken. How'd the chicken get out here? Don't know. Okay, not bad. So I'm gonna need that one. It's not full yet. And yeah, those are all full, so I'll just grab it. There he is. Okay, get all that. Be a full one. I'll have to get some more yellow ones. We got a little gold left over. I'll probably double check and make sure everything's loaded. Farm. What are you doing tonight? Alright. We got 6 shulkers full of gold ingots. Nice. Yeah. Now that wasn't at one time now. That took me hours, but yeah. And I have some gold left over. I'm probably fixing either to trade it or load it in the back of the piglin farm. But I don't think I've used the piglin farm, so yeah, it's still full. I'll go trade this gold off. Give me all your emeralds, son. Have you checked out the gold farm and all that yet?
Not yet.
Yeah. Finishing out some trades and stuff. Just we had a little bit of extra gold that I didn't have room for, so and we just, for the little bit of extra gold we had, that's another stack and 3 on emeralds, so not bad. And they just reset all their trades. So yeah, not too bad. Now it would be hard for me to guesstimate how much in everything that we've made already, as far as sales for the flesh for the emeralds and gold and all that, and then rebuying the redstone and stuff. It would be hard for me to tell you how much this farm produces an hour, but it produces enough for most of our needs, I think. So if I go up 2 more levels, it'll produce even more. And that's a good thing. Now Grizz, like I said earlier, Grizz came in and he added this disposal system, because in 5 hours I got 9 shulkers of flesh times 2. We had 18 shulkers over there from just 2 AFK sessions, so he cut this down. 2 of the intakes now go to lava, and only 1 of the intakes come here, and we now 5 hours to get you about 9 stacks of flesh. So because the farm was getting just jam-packed full of flesh, and it was putting out so much. And now if we need more, we can go in and correct and, you know, get it to where it sends more out and doesn't destroy as much. But for right now, that's we had to do that because it was, oh yeah, I gotta check the overflow, because nuggets seem to make their way to the overflow, which the overflow is right here, and he's added extra. Oh my. Yep. I'm gonna put this and this there. That's double chest and another almost double chest of nuggets in the overflow. So yeah, we're missing quite a bit. I'll get all that out of the overflow and make it up later. I don't have chokers. I gotta make some more dedicated chokers for the farm. But yeah, that's a lot of overflow. But yeah, there it is. And that's it. That's it in action. And definitely don't come over here and hit this button and the light come on and then get busy doing something else and forget about it. Because in 30 minutes, all these chests were full and stuff was piling up on top of the hoppers and we were missing out. I emptied the entire farm and took it all to Sun Chaser. She still hadn't got it all stored yet. It was so much stuff. It was like, let's see, 9. I think it was like 15 shulkers just full of just all the different stuff that they dropped. It was a lot of stuff. And I know they can't see me, but every time I open a chest, they get mad. Yeah, they'll start snorting angrily and all kinds of stuff. They didn't do it for you, but yeah, they do it for me. It's like, I don't know. I actually caught her on stream last night. I opened up a chest and all of them started snorting angrily. It's kind of strange. Yeah. They were like, I can't see you, but I can hear you. You open the chest. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. We did, this is probably all together, probably 2 days, 2 full days of work, of testing and building and all that to get it to work. And it works really good. Now, and I figured with, you know, just transferring nuggets into ingots, I'd have to be here for hours and hours and hours and hours. No, not really. Yeah, with the overflow and everything, this thing is just putting out gold. So next, Grizz and I are doing a challenge. We aren't doing it yet, but we're planning it, where we're going to put all of our gear up and we're going to go get lost somewhere. And we're going to have a certain set of goals that we have to accomplish before we can get back to spawn. Basically, we're going to go out with wooden swords and start over.
Chicken and afraid.
Yep, pretty much. But well, one, yeah, I don't know if that would be YouTube friendly, family friendly. This is a family friendly channel.
Yeah.
Even though I do cuss, it is a family friendly channel. So, yeah.
Family friendly and you do not go hand in hand.
Hey, I try to keep everything pretty much, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fail miserably, but you know, it happens. But I think it's a cool idea because you know I'll have to store my elytra, all my netherite gear, all my stuff, all my food. We're gonna start out with like a stack of food and a wooden sword and go. Now I took Grizz 30 million blocks out to the border and showed him the world border and everything. He goes, I think this is a little bit too far out for us to go. I was like, I would have went 30 million blocks, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought it was just 3 million blocks. I thought we were 3 million block world. And then whenever I hit 3 million, there was no border anywhere, and I'm like, what the heck? So I went 6 million because I've heard of 6 million blocks. I went 6 million, still nothing. So I looked it up and it said, no, you got to go to 29,998,983. 30 million blocks. And I was like, are you kidding me? Apparently they were not kidding me because this is a 30 million block world. So I learned something. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know.
Years ago.
Yeah.
People complain.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there is no way that our little group on this multiplayer server will ever explore 30 million blocks. That's right.
Take what, 8 years of straight running?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, and that's just if you just go in one straight line, I guess. I don't know. You could get on. Yeah. And I was trying to tell Grizz about the Farlands and how it's a legend and all that, you know, because it shouldn't exist anymore. However, we got out to 30 million, and man, there were cliffs that were just sheared straight down the middle. Just, I mean, like somebody took a sword and went right down the middle of a mountain. There were chunks that didn't load correctly. There were houses that didn't build correctly. Ships that had 3 different types of blocks, shipwrecks. It was crazy stuff, but you know, I didn't see anything resembling the Farlands, just some, you know, some chunks that might have got cut off a little earlier or something. The guardian temples were cut into the ground. One was on all 4 sides, just cut and set in the middle of the ground. I was like, dang, man. And then of course he stopped and pointed at me and said, your server.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. We found a mine last night. First off, the chains that were holding the first part of the mine were a mile high because they went up at the opening of this cavern. Well, I was like, that's kind of cool. And we dropped down into the cavern and the rest of the mine was in there. And there were so many chains. It was like a Hellraiser movie. It was crazy. And that ain't too far from spawn. That was at 1,700 blocks. So that's not very far from spawn at all. So yeah. Hopefully it's not nighttime, and I'm gonna get my sword while I go through my portal.
It is.
Oh great. Alright, so we're just gonna run. Oh, that's a lot of creepers on the hill. Uh-huh. Teach you. Yeah, and I did that in survival.
You're closer, okay? You're closer.
Oh, I'm
I
closer.
don't even know where my portal is at. I was through my portal.
Oh yeah, that is something. I'm gonna step through your portal because I think it's still down below. I don't think your portal made it to the nether roof yet. Yeah, I think it's still down by the warp forest.
It might. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Oh, you got the warp and the crimson. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So we will have to undertake to get this up on the roof through all that. Okay, all right. Why are you picking up?
Ooh, this is the internet. Look at all these.
Yeah, this would be Enderman. Yes, that is all Enderman. This server definitely has a bad problem with Enderman griefing. But like we talked about, can't turn it off because we turn off creeper griefing, and I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to.
Check out.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. I went down earlier yesterday and looked at it.
We're here now.
It blends. Nice. Okay, good.
You close it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Standing here for the 30 minutes I've been playing, I thought still off to you. Yeah, I got the 2 floors of it.
Yeah, I see. You're gonna have to start.
Just being in that stone.
You have to set up a crafter and turn that into wood. Crafter system, because you would need a crafter to turn the bamboo into bamboo logs, and then you'd need to turn the bamboo logs into wood.
Yeah.
So you need a 2 crafter system on that, and with the amount that you're getting, you would probably need to set up multiples to do it faster.
I'm almost stack every trip. I'm assuming you saw how, right?
Yeah.
Goes between the 2 levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2, maybe another 2 levels.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe.
Are you yeah. Especially when we put the flying bamboo farm over on the industrial area behind my base. The industrial area that we wanted to build in.
You know what? I'm gonna do 120 like still beat that out. Win, man.
Win.
A win. Win at something.
You already win. Come on now. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, this farm is very cool. And I was talking to him about it last night when I was over at Spawn. And I told him that you had actually designed it to work with each of the crops instead of just netherwart, right?
Yeah, I got the hidden.
Yeah.
One water block here. Per floor. Just block on that side.
Huh.
I don't like the sound of flowing.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. But it works, so.
Just harvest off.
There it all goes. Nice. And watch the lights over here, people. See the lights on the wall going up? The lights going up like that means that they're coming right through here. See them popping up? And it's a genius old school design.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get them all.
Yeah.
Cool.
It does look cool.
They like dance up through the glass, you know?
Mm-hmm. I didn't want to pick anything up, but I'll come over and you can see how it's popping up the glass there. Yep. That's so cool the way he's got that set up.
Okay, for bamboo and
Yep. As long as you don't fill up your inventory, you know, right?
Do you already have a compass to my house here?
No, I don't have one to your house.
You know where it is either way, but there you go.
Awesome.
Just made that today. The achievement.
I saw you get the achievement. I was like, yeah, there you go. Right. That will go in my compass box.
Yeah, so to set up my P-flop with those 2 switches for the door, I had to borrow 6 redstone blocks.
That's fine. I think I traded
some compensation.
Nah, I ain't worried.
If you like, when I was clearing that floor to do the bamboo,
yeah.
Like, look, this is everything I found in that cave we found. But I used the 4 stacks in this other room.
I was like, where'd he go? Ah, here we go.
Now, this is everything that was in that cave. Into everything.
Oh, nice.
Besides that original diamond, I didn't mind that one. I kept that one.
Oh yeah, the old school rare diamond block. Yeah. He found one of those. Okay. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all.
You can take some if you help me explore it.
Ah, good. I am good. And I mean, I traded with the clerics and got a lot of redstone. You probably saw that. I got redstone and I got more glow lights or glowstone. So they can be broken down for the powder itself too. But I'm thinking, you know, a raid farm would be really good.
Yeah.
Because a raid farm will give us glowstone and redstone and all that. I also saw they're changing potions, breweries, and witches on the next patch, 1.22. So I'm not touching a witch farm right now.
What are they doing? I haven't watched the video.
I don't know what they're doing. It was from Waddles, and I haven't watched all of it yet. But they are changing witches, potions, and brewery. If I get some time between work tomorrow, I'll probably watch the video and know exactly what they're going to be changing. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's about time potions got some kind of an update, you know.
A long time.
Yeah, they were also talking about Mojang is making another Minecraft build game, but it's like a mobile game or something. They're getting I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. I have no idea. But in that game, he was showing off concrete stairs and slabs.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. How cool would that be? How cool would that be if we got concrete stabs and slayers? Stabs and slayers?
Slayers?
Slayers.
Slayer.
Stairs and slabs is what I'm trying to say. My mouth is dyslexic.
Yeah. So for any mobile thing, I wouldn't. For a little bit until it actually gets a.
Well, I mean, I don't care about mobile. I'm not playing on mobile. But if those blocks translate to the game, that would be really cool. I would never touch a mobile game, you know. But and even if it fails, if the blocks still just translate to the game itself, that would be awesome.
Yeah. It would.
And then I was gonna throw something else at you, man. You need to design a dungeon. That's what used to set us apart from other people. Our server always had dungeons and different things like that. That's what I originally got the server for, so you could do things like that. And I was just thinking, if he has time one day, he can start on another dungeon as long as he doesn't lose it this time.
The bedrock box got deleted or something, man. Probably. Who knows? It might still be out there.
I'm with you on that one because one of my bedrock boxes got deleted, so you know.
You know, I've never lost an entire dungeon before. It was literally 4 chunks and a giant bedrock box around it. There's no way I'm losing that.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, this is still going. I'm just not getting to the wheat right now. I think it's almost done.
Yeah. Need to go look at what? Your refrigerators.
Yeah.
You have walk-in refrigerators.
Dude, I mean,
Did they finally stop? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you get in the elevator over here. But he has a dispenser down there that when he hits. Okay, so where's this dang farm? Yeah, over here. He's got it set up. These are his farms, all set up. 4 layers right here. And he can select to harvest one or all of them over here. Well, when he harvests, of course, the water pushes it down over the edge down here into this dispenser over here, and then they old school hop up the glass, and he just stands here and harvests all the crops as they come up the glass to him. Yeah, it's very slow, but it's so cool because that's how we used to have to do it.
yeah.
We didn't have a choice but to do it like that. Yeah. Like progress.
Cool, but old school is just nostalgic.
Yeah, most definitely. Most
We
definitely.
don't need this small amount of food anyway. Gold farm. Many gold characters I want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yep.
good. This is just for look.
I took a whole bunch of blocks out of what I collected, and I made a stack and a half of enchanted golden apples. So yeah, we're good.
Dude, can you come down? At least 6 or 7 slime underneath this bottom portion.
Hear
I
them?
mean, you hear them, right?
Yeah, I hear them.
Dude.
You got a slime farm in there, man.
The slime farm work these days. Still water.
What? I've never used water and cactus. I use water and lava blades.
Water.
I use water and lava
I
blades.
forgot what.
The iron golem to attract them. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have, yeah. But that's not even how we build slime farms anymore.
How do we build them?
We go out to a swamp and we build them a house, and we put a bunch of brown mushrooms in there with iron golem and freezing snow blocks. and they fall. The iron golem knocks them into different little bits and pieces, and they fall into the snow blocks, and they die and drop their slime.
Oh.
That's how it works now. And then of course there's the new age hippies that use that capture allays and hit them with harming potions, and then hit them with slime potions and infestation potions. And when the allays take damage, they spit out silverfish, and they fill a pit up below them with silverfish, and then you throw a sliming potion and go down and start whacking them, and they all turn into slimes. Hate it. I will never build it. Can't stand it.
He can just do that one. Cool.
Never so much, but that's
I mean, people swear by it. I heard the old school part. Yeah, you can set that one up old school. It might work.
I mean, it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. It
You
might
don't have
work.
to get them.
But a lot of people will swear by this new method with the allays. They love it. They just throw a harming potion at the allays, because, you know, allays, their health will keep up with it. You'll never kill an allay. Yeah. And you hit them with the harm potion, they start taking damage. You hit them with the infestation potion, they start spitting out silverfish. They fill up the hole with silverfish. Then you hit that with the slime, you jump down and start killing silverfish. I don't like silverfish. I can't stand silverfish.
I like it.
yeah.
Sunchaser says you don't like them in real life. So, I mean, look, they got a bad rep. I'm just saying. I don't like that
Yeah,
farm.
they're kind of weird. Some at the hotel one.
Oh, wow.
And if you get infested
yeah,
with
they're
them,
pretty weird.
oh my god, I heard you.
Oh, great.
Bed bug.
Yeah,
Great.
that bug's easy to get rid of.
Okay, this is not a conversation.
At the hotel, yeah. We torched it, dude. We torched it like 160 degrees for over 24 hours. Kills everything. Up to 2 heaters. He stands in the room for about 5 just to kill any on him. Just in case.
Wow. All right, look, I'm going to look at her walk-in fridges. That's what I'm doing.
Because we're fat, love food. Let's go. With you.
I know where your place is, so yeah.
Let's go.
He's gonna raid your fridge because that's what kids do. No.
Okay.
Here you go.
You can make them marinated.
She's gonna make marinated meatballs now. All right.
It sounds good.
Why not?
He has an allergy.
All red meat.
All red meat. Yep.
Anything from a 4.
Okay, so that's a good thing my meatballs are turkey then.
Really?
Yes.
There's more. There's more. Can't do anything but pure organic sugar. I can't do.
I can't do sugar at all.
or Anything. It's ridiculous. It's good enough. I'll take the rip.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know. See, I know what that's like. The next, you just send me a list of what you can eat, and I can cook around it. But I'm allergic to bees like that. Inject.
Man, if it's food and it tastes good and it sits good on my palate, I will frickin' eat it. Don't care. There's the boat.
Go. I'm just gonna CP here. About food and I lost you here.
You'll need some oh,
I don't have any, so I probably will need some, but
put that on.
Uh, I'm looking at bowls and
Hell,
uh-huh, with ice. Okay, I like it. Oh, hello. Okay.
More refrigerated for that's just the UK thing.
There's a big debate on raw milk,
the bacteria that's in it versus
getting tuberculosis from raw milk and all that good stuff. Now let me, oh, you put doors in with eggs all over the, hello? Hello? Oh, okay. That's where you got all the chicken, huh? Okay, all right. And then you got all the cows from over here.
and all you do is feed them and you have to kill them.
Yeah, they die themselves from entity cramming, so yes.
Yeah.
This woman has industrialized cow and chicken farms.
Yeah.
Eat eggs. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be leaving now before the FDA shows up. What? What? Ah. Yep. Yep. She has eggs. Yeah. Oh,
And feathers.
it's quiet.
Check the door.
Chicken and cat.
Uh-huh. Well, I put 25 chickens per farm. There's 5 there. So that's 125 chickens. Not to mention the ones that are hatching that are destined to, feed our freezers. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many are down there. And then of course the cows each have 25 in them. So that's another 125 or 120. I don't know if he put 4 or 5. But yeah, that's a whole lot of entities in that building. And the golem that was in there asked me to take a wall out so he can get the hell out of there. I distinctly heard it in my head.
He walked in there.
There's the chickens. There's the chickens. Built it so she could open the windows and see the chickens. Ha, y'all gonna die.
This is my family friendly account. So many jokes about that ring.
Hey, there's an egg out here. How did that happen?
An egg. There's some chickens over here. Bird is chicken. There's one out.
Come here, you little clucker. Oh, and it's one of those.
It's already deep fried. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Kentucky Fried Chicken one.
And I have used so many eggs in the farms lately, and I've never gotten one of these. They're all the white ones.
Don't you have to get the special egg to get that?
What special egg?
Just had it in my hand until I threw it.
I don't know.
They
Anything.
lay a different egg. Yeah. Different.
Egg, a speckled egg.
I don't know anything about the eggs on there because I just get chickens naturally. If I need eggs, I go to Spawn where Sunchaser built a industrial sized chicken egg laying thing. Those 4 chickens are all crammed in.
Lamb.
They're all crammed in there, just producing eggs. I can't say that she's evil or anything because I do the same thing, She said at least it's not rabbits. No, having 1,300 rabbits in my house, that was one thing.
Animals evil. I mean, of it the people. That's how all these cheap products. See right here.
What? I don't even know where you went.
Right here.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I had no idea.
Wait.
I had no idea. So I just need to go find a bunch of those and capture them. Yes. Okay.
With the cow, I guess you gotta find them and breed them to get the effect.
Yeah, we found an area that had a bunch of those cows.
The only other type is
Oh, you need frogs?
I'm gonna eventually need frogs.
Well, in here. Because I got to do it from the ground down.
Okay.
Go to chakra.
That's behind me over there.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Behind it. Behind. And there's a hill. Hill back here that has.
What hill? That one?
Yeah.
12 frogs on the hill. That's what we're looking for. 12 frogs on a hill. Well, there's 3 on a hill. 4, 5.
I gotta say, and one's an orange one.
Oh, and there's the orange one. So we need a couple of orange, a couple of whites, and what's the other one?
Green.
The green ones. Yeah. Yeah. And we also found a pig that was white and spotty.
But yeah, that hill is like freaking frog.
Yeah. Okay. But we found the brown pig, the pink pig, which is the normal pig, and then we found one that was white with grayish kind of spots on it. We found that last night or night before. Weird looking pigs. But yeah, we're gonna have to find more frogs eventually. Yeah, I'll come in with leads and get some of these.
Well, you know, the eggs hatch in the biome, they turn into the frogs. Or that.
Yeah, that's the whole setup for doing the frog life farm. You got to have them all 3 from different biomes. Okay, well. Oh, and we also found a pink sheep, a natural pink sheep. Yeah. I told Grizz, I was like, you know how rare that is? That's a very rare sheep. And he was just chilling out in a cherry blossom. Ironic, I know. The pink trees had a pink sheep. Well, these boys are like chickens and beef, and she's got freezers. We can take the door at dawn. Screw that golem. Uh-huh. That's
so you go to the outside of the tree.
Iron golems are all over the place, but they get down to the bottom of the water and they walk across. Let's see. This one's far.
Look, this one's at this cliff. On the frog.
Yeah.
And he's damaged, but.
Yeah, he was probably chasing after zombies and stuff. Cause see over here, this is where she had her horses tethered at one point that we had to get to her stables. So yeah, it's not unheard of for the golems to get out here.
This cliff is all
It is.
through and everything.
Yep. Yeah, she looked at this one, but she liked that one over there better. Plus, that's where she put her big tree stump. So, yeah.
I'm expanding.
She says she's expanding.
I gotta figure out how to do my turtle farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever decide to sell real estate?
Wow.
I got another village too. I gotta build a bridge too.
Now we're getting into real estate.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it get nighttime over here while we're hanging out at her place. There's too many damn villagers.
Yeah, I was gonna teleport so I could sleep in this bed.
Yeah.
I think I put the turtle farm there.
Huh?
Well, now I can't.
What? Oh yeah. Now you can't since what? It's still nighttime. Oh, it's daytime? How'd that happen? I didn't do
It
it.
was weather.
Oh, yeah, I did do it too.
Yeah, you did do it. So I found the weather.
I told them that we were going to convert this into that. So, because it's just standing here. I wish we could just pick it up and move it forward and set it into place.
Build the walls around it and put your little lobby in there.
Well, he built it crooked. It doesn't exactly line up.
And then a maintenance area. Surprise personnel. So.
But I cleaned a lot of this out to give us more room over here while Grizz was tinkering around. He couldn't get a piston to get powered right, and it was irritating him, so.
If he needs any of that.
Well, yeah, we went down to the spawn. I went and got bamboo out of spawn because it was full. Yeah, there's a bamboo and a
that's
sugar cane.
lines.
No, it's not. That you built those. You and I built those.
It's such a long time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh yeah, behind. Okay, yeah.
Yep, back here. Sugar cane, bamboo. And the bamboo is tiny, but I got to looking and it was slam full. And then these bottom two chests here filled them up. So
Yeah, I got the bamboo farm out.
yeah. Yeah. I'm actually trying to do some research on how to build a really big one that takes flying machines to harvest it. Because I've never built a flying machine, and I figure it's probably about time I build a flying machine and learn how to do all that.
The one that inches forward.
Yeah, it'll move forward on its own.
Yeah.
When you hit the button, it'll go harvest, and it'll come back, and you hit the button, it'll stop, and then you just go down. And it's got the rail cart system that picks up everything, you know.
They got one for wheat too.
Yeah. They've made them for all. I've seen sugarcane ones that did it. Matter of fact, Impulse built the sugarcane farm beside his bamboo farm, and this bamboo farm was like 3 chunks long. I was like, maybe not 3 chunks long, maybe it was over a chunk. I know that much. It was kind of big. That's what she said. Anyway, let me get back in. Huh? What? Yeah, I know I'm family friendly. You ain't got to remind me. I know I am. I have not said anything out of place that wouldn't be family friendly. That's a red sun in rocket bombs.
Imaginary land.
Get your
I did forget to get myself. I'll have to go back and get those.
get the 60.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah. Well, because I only need 4, right?
Yeah.
To grow a tree?
I think there's 12 in this.
Yeah. I'll just get that. I'll go back over there later and grab it.
Hello?
Yeah.
28,000.
Yeah.
Give me that.
I got to come back and get those brown mushrooms that you planted a year ago.
And, send you back before.
I am not worried about it. I got 70 something.
Yeah, she said she's not worried about it. Kind of like my redstone. Not really worried about it. I'm going to go out here and look at this industrial area where I'm going to put this bamboo farm, though.
Y'all know when I need something.
Yep.
The dragon's head.
Yep. Yeah, I went and got her one last night. So this big ass island, Kite and I decided we were going to grab this island and turn it into our industrial area. And then we haven't done anything with it. Because we kind of went on vacation. So it looks like... So Kite, what should we take this down levels? And because we want to level it out for an industrial.
Fill it in with sand.
Yeah, because well, there's a cavern right here too. And that's a creeper.
It's me flying.
No, I'm looking dead at a creeper. In the water.
Yeah.
You don't want to start those games, right? You don't want to really. I did.
Yeah, man. Backwards.
Hold up.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what that was. Hold my beer. Y'all watch this. I hear the witch. I hear the witch. Oh, you shoot that. You gonna shoot at me? Okay, all right. How you like that? How you like that, buddy? Yeah, we're I just looked down in this hole and was like, should we clear some of this? And then the creeper, and here you go off hunting crap, and I'm getting shot at, and there's a witch back here. I do have ender pearls.
You too, yeah.
Yeah, I do have ender pearls. Yeah, we are kind of old school, but I do have I have an ender pearl. Yeah, I have an ender pearl dispenser at my house. I don't know where that one's gonna land. In the water. In the water. Hey, how you doing, man? Yep. I'm not very good with ender pearls, but I do keep them in case I get in trouble. But the other night I did, when I was going after her dragon head, I did actually ender pearl straight through the little portal. So I threw that one real good. But yeah, because you see we got the stone over there. This drops down over here into the water and all that. It's really oddly shaped.
And up the cliff.
Uh-huh.
We'll make it like that.
All right. Damn chickens. But yeah. Because if we want to turn it into our industrial area, it's got to be, we got to have it at least leveled off some places. And
Like,
this,
I'm digging underneath the knocker right now,
uh-huh.
and there's big old holes. I just been after I dig the sand out, I just been dropping the sand down there, filling up.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Yeah.
I don't have to worry about pouring the sand.
Yeah. I think I need to go find a bed real quick so we don't get caught out. Because he had to go AFK. Can we go in the water, dumbass?
Nope.
I'm just gonna bounce on top of it.
Give it to crying the sodium.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, hello. Right there. They're purple. What do you mean black and blue? I don't know anything about black and blue. These are purple.
I wouldn't have scattered it. I would have made.
Yeah, I like it like this though. I think it looks really good, and it does the light levels wherever they are.
Yeah.
You know, because right now we got light level of 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 here and there, and then against the wall, that's 6 and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So up against that, we have a higher light level, and I kind of like that.
You send me that.
What cord?
Right there.
My coordinates are right here. Okay.
Something like.
Okay. I'm gonna put it as a note right here so I'll remember it. What is it? 913 45 946. And I can make a note of that. But yeah, I like it actually. I like because I looked at it different, like setting up like in a column, and I was like, I just want them to be spread out around. I think it looks a lot better that way for me, at least.
Think about your stairs.
Uh-huh. The Mobius strip.
Or DNA chain.
Yeah, like the Mobius strip. I knew what you were talking about with that.
Or DNA.
Yeah. There are 2 of them.
Yeah, they've been there for a couple days. I moved in and evicted you.
That's what they think. At my house. Taking over my house. No. Make sure he's still alive over here. We'll probably just bring a bed over here when I actually start working on this. But yeah, we want to clear this out. Like get rid of the trees, get rid of all the stuff, level it out. I was just talking to him about the best way, the fastest way, and the best way to level it. Level it all out. And then we're going to start putting in our big farms that we want. Like I want a really big bamboo farm with flying machines and stuff. That's what this island's for. Because when we first opened this server over a year ago, he and I took that island over there, and he took an island over that way, and we said this was going to be our industrial area. I mean, it's got a cove, it's got everything. We can get water into it, all that stuff. There are caverns under it. I've actually gone from my base down in the, down under my base into the caverns and came out over here. So there are definitely caverns under us. But if we just get the top layer all done like we want it, we can just build up from the top and everything and be fine. Glad you went in creative because, yeah, I had to go find a bed. And I had to kill 2 Endermen trying to take over my house. He's not quite back yet. But yeah, that's the idea. This is a project we're going to be starting on. Now, whenever I start our challenge with Grizz, then this will be put on hold till we get back. But yeah, like over there, that level right there, just shave all the rest of that up that's above it over here on this side. Just shave all that down to that level, and then just keep coming around and bring everything to that level would probably be pretty good. And that's going to give us plenty of dirt, plenty of grass, plenty of everything to just fill in stuff and make everything as solid as possible. So like when we're building a farm and we need to, to have water coming to it or something, or we got to go under something and do redstone, we don't just fall into a cavern when we start digging. That's the idea anyway. Okay. Him going into creative probably means it's going to be a little bit. So I wonder, let me go over on that side. Can we do it? I probably just overshot again, didn't I? No, I didn't. That was good. Okay, cool. Yeah, but bring everything down to this level. Now, I'm not really ready to start the big project, but I'll look here and see. Because I'll be bringing shulkers over and beds and all kinds of stuff to do all this. And I would probably not start like that, but... Then we just fill in holes. And yeah, I mean, it brings us down to this level. And of course, like I said, we'd have to fill in all the... Can't reach it from there. All right, have to fill in all the holes and stuff, but... Yeah. And then, like, we would take all this out the same way, going that way. And it's going to give us way more stone than I mean, I've already got like chests full of stone and cobblestone, so. But anybody else that would need it, we would have it. And then pop stuff down in here, fill this in if we wanted to, or something like that. replace that with whatever we need. And yeah, I think that's a really good project to do. And it's one that Kite and I have talked about for, well, a year. We see at this level, see how big this is, 4 blocks or 4 blocks above us. So we would have to probably just cut everything down 4 blocks all the way around. And then we would have one, you know, area. Then fill it in with all the other stuff and everything. And yeah. Just sharing with you guys though, so you know exactly what's going on and what we're thinking. And like this is all lower down here. And of course we'd be harvesting coal and iron and anything else that was here, probably copper. But once we got done, we'd be able to round up those horses, and we would have farms for all them set out in different places. And because we really don't have access to a place that had a bunch of horses. Sun Chaser is at a place now. Her place has a ton of horses in it, but nothing really on this side. The only horses that I've ever really gotten and tamed were the skeleton horses that we have at spawn. But yeah, I don't think I have a bed, so let's get back over here. Nice. Yeah, I gotta practice with them. I really do. Yeah, I got a column up right here because this marks the bay. So this would be where the ships would come in to drop off all the stuff that, you know, we needed. Like the ships would come in into a port here and drop off all the building materials for the industrial district, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit of role playing in with it, but we kind of like that. It builds up the lore of the area and all that good stuff. He's in creative, y'all. It's not going to hurt him.
What are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Yeah, I went to creative because I didn't know if I would get killed by like a creeper or something.
Yeah, I've been flying over and hitting the bed whenever it got evening time. And I knew you were in creative, so it wouldn't hurt you if I pushed you off in the water. But yeah, I showed him an example over here. Just taking that first layer down, because that main excuse me. That means that everything that's more than 4 blocks, but over here everything's about 4 blocks higher than this. This would be our base level right here, and just take it down all the way around would be pretty good. And then we fill in all the holes with the extra stuff we get, and then we can have our horse farm, cow farm, sheep farm, chicken farms, and then put our industrial farms over here. It's a very large project, but we should get a whole lot of resources out of doing it. And that's just an idea. I mean, this is both of our place for industrial stuff. Your ideas are, you know, important.
Yeah, I mean, for the industrial, but if we could, we can flatten that. But can we try to keep some of the organic keep and look a little bit?
We can, yeah. I mean, because like for the bigger farms, there should be plenty of room um to leave it like the shape that it's in. I'm just thinking, you know, if you want to,
kind of like some of the hills, you have a flatten out some. Cause see this area here, thinking, but you know, on Hercraft when they do their farms, they always seam it a little bit. This one, you could literally build an excavator in the mountain there, like it's a mine, some sort of machine to farm, you know.
yeah,
You can go a little, you know, keep the organic, natural look without flattening out the island, building machines on it, ruin some of the feel, you know.
yeah, yeah. Because the only thing I was thinking, like when you go to build something, you don't want to have to tear a hill down to do it, you know. But we could tear a hill down to do it. Instead of just tearing.
I mean, what I'm trying to say here is we can get a list of every farm, you know, then we can zone out how much space that'll take.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we can just zone out and flatten those areas.
That's actually a good idea because yeah, because I'm not looking forward to leveling this entire island down. I wasn't really looking forward to that at all. But yeah, we could do that. But see, also I want to, even though this is an industrial area, look, we got horses here, and we have a beehive. We have a beehive right over here. And I was thinking, you know, farms for those kind of things. Why is that horse? Why is that horse chasing you? Oh, you have a golden carrot. Ah. They want the carrot, buddy.
Oh, there you go. There you go. This is family friendly. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, why are they chasing him? And then I saw the carrot in your hand.
No idea. That's my food source, man. Yeah, for this area in particular, if you want animal farms, you can keep the natural. You can do the animal farm, then we can have some killer animals on the outside just to keep that nature look to it.
Yeah, yeah. And because see, and like right here in this area where we're talking about that, and then just right over here is this big industrial looking, this is a lot of mining going to go on right here, you know. So hopefully the toxic fumes doesn't come from over here and kill our animals, you know.
Mutated animals, more meat.
More meat, he says.
Legs, extra, you know. We can deep fry anything, I think. We're Americans.
Well, yeah, we can. We're Southern too, so, you know.
It's Southern. It's like, you know, 18 or 17 degrees outside. And got back to Walmart, so I had to carry things up. I went there with no socks, shorts, and a short sleeve shirt on. People are probably thinking, what the heck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Southern dig.
Yep. I took Sunchester to an appointment, and I rolled out in shorts and the t-shirt, you know. Had a jacket, but yeah. I mean, but seriously, everybody watching down here, it'll be 80 degrees one day, and the next it'll be 42, and then the next it'll be 31, and then it'll be back on yeah, and then the next day it'll be back to, you know, 80 degrees. So yeah, in the South, you just yeah, and yeah, and you just go out wearing whatever. If you need a jacket, grab it, and that's it. That's all you do. This is all gravel, Kite. This is
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the look of this much gravel.
I'm not either. Plus, we're walking all over it, and I had a thought of something falling. Like, look, I'm standing
here. Let me
yeah, and I'm standing on. Yeah, Yeah.
In
So,
here though. Yeah, it's
I don't think we did in here. I don't think it's in range of my beacon. It is not. We could put another. Well, I'm not beacon. Oh, okay. It's a dead end. Yeah, not beacon, but conduit. It's not in range of my conduit, but we could build another conduit over here easily. Yay, he made it.
dive first, think later.
Yeah. I don't subscribe to that theory because I don't want to lose my stuff in the water. I have died in water too many times. But yeah, we got all kinds of copper and iron and coal and all kinds of stuff that we can get whenever we.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember, once talking about fly through the mountain, make a great elytra like fly through to get back to your base.
Huh.
Is it this time? Is it another time? You go. Which one is it? I know it's somewhere around. Where's it? No.
That I don't know. I do remember us finding something like that. Oh, and over here on this part of the island, there's all kinds of stuff, bee nests and everything over here. On this part, this whole thing is this whole thing is one island.
Here's the end.
Yeah, and this is like a flower biome, and there's bees everywhere over here. Plenty of woods and stuff. There's just stuff everywhere over here. Yeah. That's why we picked this island, because we saw it was a big island back then, and we're like, yeah, this is what we need to do over here.
It dips into the
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is a flower biome on the island. More horses. It's been a while since we explored the whole thing. It's a big island, but it is definitely an island. It ends over here somewhere. Maybe right here. And then you can see the next land is over there. So yeah, I have to go find a bed. Luckily, I know where two of them are. And if you go in the lighthouse, I know where more are. So yeah. That one's going to put me in the water. It's got to sink through the water. So yeah, it put me in the water. Luckily, I have a beacon here. Hey, look, there's my basement. There's my storage. You think you found the cave?
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary. I actually took half it. Open it up a little more. Be cool if we can get it.
Why is the door open? Because I'm hearing dogs barking. He is. Yeah, I had you on the compass. There you are again. Okay, I see you down there. All right.
Opening up a little bit. I died. Yes, it did. You have to pull up as soon as you go in there.
Nope. Nope.
You don't want to get a start from there because you want to be going slow. So here, me just walk and see what happens. When you hit a rocket, fly it.
Uh-huh. You ain't got a lot of stuff on you, do you?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's kind of what I expected.
Let me get my stuff back and I'll try.
Yeah, my inventory's full, so.
Blue M.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Good. Little.
It looks like we're probably going to build an Elytra obstacle course on the industrial area also.
Yeah. They're all.
Missing pants, he says.
That's all. We try that again.
You just leave your trash laying in the water here for me to pick up or something? Because I can't get the cobble, so yeah, I'm like, you're just leaving trash laying. There ain't no way you're gonna fly through that and pull up. You out of your
I'm
mind.
gonna do it. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Do it though. Here we go.
Oh
You're
boy.
gonna see. Here we go. I'm gonna go full speed.
Hold on, he about to die. Oh no, he just went diving in the water.
Okay, hang on. Get there. If I'm gonna fly right, you're gonna be like, man, was that one car? No, that's one.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. In. Burn it. I'm gonna hit it. We'll see. Here we go. One more 10. Right on. Yeah. Sit. Chill.
Yeah, no, what you felt was a brick wall.
Go to carrots to heal real quick. I'm gonna get this. Oh yeah, fill up the water. No, then I'll get. That's probably what. Just the time distortion, creating a paradox zone, just throwing me in a
Right. Yes, time distortion.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, right here it should fill in all. Oh no, okay, now put it in. This corner will do.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah. I think I fixed that time distortion. Go back. 85. Get it! No, get it! Hold up though.
Uh-huh.
Connect to anything. Died. I would have.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So we'll make minor adjustments to this part.
Uh-huh.
Maybe let's do a pull left. Pull left.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that
There you
one.
go.
Your Elytra abandoned you at just that moment.
It's like, please stop doing this.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, it's full left. Oh boy, here we go. Then I'm putting my mouth not just staying the same. Weird. Not a professional.
Mr. F1 over there, not a professional, huh? Okay.
Be a professional.
You don't have to be a professional. Of course not. There you,
Ah,
there you go. There you go.
ooh, that's beautiful.
There you go.
See, you can do it too now.
Uh,
Go for it.
Like hell. I value my equipment, my inventory way more than that. That hole is the size of a
Right
Volkswagen.
there.
That hole
You
is
can
the
do it.
size of a Volt. No.
One of 10. You won't die on a 10. It only takes half.
He won't die from one attempt, but
Wait,
no.
another? I mean, if you're another, then you're fine.
No.
Oh. Didn't see that right that part of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
You even missed the entrance.
See? See?
You even missed the entrance, man.
Yeah. I did that. I got crap. Whoa. Okay, see, I made it, but I hit the wall.
Uh-huh.
Two rockets. Two rockets. Two rockets left in a dream.
2 rockets and a dream.
See? That.
Because you actually smacked the wall. It's called kinetic energy. It happens.
But it gave me 3 different hits. It kept hitting me as I was running into the wall field. Didn't it just hit me once?
Well, I mean, the game is calculating, okay, he's doing dumb shit. So
It's still kind of yeah, like you're gonna run into a wall, you're gonna flat once, it's not gonna give you 3 times the damage.
I'm not going to test that
Way
theory.
ahead.
I'm really not. I'm not going to test that theory.
A little bit bigger. A little safer. And then it'll be safe. It'll be so safe that you can literally let the kid fly through here, head no helmet.
Uh-huh.
I got that. Good one. Pick up.
Hit the water.
You almost nailed it.
Yep. First try.
We can make the difference a little bit. A little bit. Keep that nice look out. wanted to say, hey, you could die, but in a nice way, friendly.
Right. Yeah.
So same thing Volkswagen says to people when they try to sell their car.
We're on Volkswagen now, are we? Okay.
Yeah, I'll hit every part of America tonight. Boy. That's what happens when I'm tired.
Uh-huh.
Working real hard at work the last couple days and I'm exhausted, and this is what happens. I start ranting.
I'm the same way. Yeah.
Uh,
I make fun of things and jokes and all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
hard to get.
Right there. Didn't pull up enough. Yeah, I hit the water.
Just a little deeper.
Yeah, I definitely got to work on the getting through and pulling up to the left. Because every time I get in, it's too low and I'm hitting the water because I'm going in too low. Well, I landed. I didn't pull up. I landed right here. So yeah.
Bucket too. Anyway.
Yeah, and I'm messing up the water.
Hey.
All right, that should clear the water. Because I don't like that water in weird places. Yeah. I also don't like smacking into rock walls, but you know, here we are.
That's what the caveman did.
What? They didn't have elytra or rockets. They didn't smack into walls.
They did smack him.
He's delirious.
The pilgrims did.
Wait, first off it was the caveman. Now we're on pilgrims?
Yeah.
Why don't you go smacking that wall again?
I don't know what the hell he's taking.
You're rocking, but okay.
Go to my base. There's plenty of rocket. Well, actually, there may not be.
Yeah,
I did it. There we go.
You pulled left and flew?
Yep. I just did it.
Oh.
It can be done. I've watched
All right, come over here and we'll get you some rockets. Oh boy, that's gonna be stuck in my dang head now.
You're welcome.
Frickin' evil.
It's what the pilgrims did.
Oh, those poor pilgrims. He's oh.
Down, down to the. Oh yeah.
I'm contributing to the delinquency of a kite. That's what I'm doing here.
Peacock, you let me fly.
Wait, oh Jesus. Take the wheel. Yeah, she says
Come on,
peacocks
tell me.
don't really fly.
You're a man of culture. You're a man of culture. You gotta know where I'm from, right?
Maybe.
Depends on what you consider culture.
The other guy with Will Ferrell.
Say, movies and entertainment is not culture.
Yeah, movie culture. Yeah, I quote movies like that. That's most of my vocabulary is quote.
Yeah, the only problem is you were quoting a movie that had Will Ferrell in it.
The movie though, it's still fun.
Yeah, I didn't hit the rocket in time, or I'd have kept going.
Keep looking at my plate.
It smells good. He's already splatted like twice. I haven't splatted
So this
yet.
is where you take off the really good armor just in case.
That's why I keep the really good armor just in case. If I smack, I got more protection.
Shot from reverse, you gotta pull a hard.
I'm not trying it from reverse.
The pilgrim did.
Ain't no cowgirls around here.
Yeah, now turn around and do it reverse.
No.
Easy a caveman can do.
Look,
Not a movie. That is a commercial.
I mean, you just talked me into trying it that way, and I've proven superior going that way than you. So yeah, this one not so much. That's a wall.
What you're
Yeah, that's a
saying
wall.
is we need to put slime, line it with slime so you bounce off of it.
It hangs. It's in the middle.
No, it's not. I know what your middle name is.
It's pilgrim.
In the movie with Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun though.
I did not find it amusing. Oh, and now he's gotten to where it's just back and forth. Okay, so now he's superior to me on that one. So yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna line myself up.
I smoked him the other way though.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, okay, you do that. You close your eye. Do you do that when you're driving?
Drive. People that do that for me. No, I'm terrified of driving. Actually, terrified. People are. I floor it. So.
Remind me not to send you the videos of all the cops that get taken off on the side of the road.
If I ever get a flirt with gender, I'll go for it. You never know. It might work.
Don't do it in Richland.
Wow. Okay, so you've got it down now. You're doing good. There you go. There's your challenge.
Need to build.
We need to build the Hogwarts rings around slide.
The Quidditch.
Quidditch ring. And a better girl than Danny. I would have chose Luna. I mean, Luna was totally way.
It has to do with being a redhead, man.
Luna, I like crazy too. Crazy fun. Redheads are too. Redheads are the best of both worlds. They're all crazy.
He ain't wrong. I'm just saying. He is not wrong.
Nope. Fun to know what that was.
Is he going to come back through the hole?
You got so, oh my gosh, you got so many
Lord.
creepers and stuff up the field.
What? Are you picking on my creepers over there? Okay.
I'm gonna try without blowing up anything. Just need it to shoot before he burns. Shoot me. Oh. He died! Hey, now I can't make him with all the skeletons dead now.
Yeah.
It's been a fun.
Good. You full? Okay.
Creepers
I missed.
almost exploding.
I'm.
This is my. It's over.
There he goes with the pilgrims again. I missed. That's irritating. What's
Can't have them. They got Villiger.
I mean, it's that because that's on the screen now on the internet.
yeah, but I miss all the time. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I am not. You know, I am not the best at combat or flying or anything like that. So yeah. The only time I get embarrassed is when I actually fall off something because that's Grizz's job.
Yeah. Noted.
Wait, what? What?
Enderman?
What? You just broke a block, though, didn't you?
See here. Let me give you a replay. See what I did on that.
Okay. Endermen don't pick
That was
up.
an Enderman there.
They don't pick up stone. That what?
No, that was dirt. I mean, this one's dirt here, so it must
Okay.
have been a dirt block.
Okay, that's just trippy. All right.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a lot. That's an Enderman here. Yeah.
Yeah. I killed two Endermen in my house with grass blocks. So yeah.
To find a way to make a data disabled, just the Enderman doing it.
Yeah.
Into that some more.
Okay. Catch him. We can use him later. Huh. Well.
You get like throw it.
Yeah.
Places like first or something.
Yeah. The only one, well, I got that one, and then the one that I used to build the farm. I don't ever really get endermites. It's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, that is good. Mm. Yeah, puppy, you can't have the red peppers all in this. Squeeze me. All right. I had to eat that before it got cold. That was good. Who's there's a second Enderman in here where I got the Enderman in the boat. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my grass block back now. Thank you, jackass. Hey, that is not a bad word.
Hit the dome. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna tear down the example here in my front yard because I keep smacking it.
Tear her down.
Actually, I'll probably tear it down when I can, because right now that would use up a lot of my tools, and none of this gets kept. This is all put together when y'all were looking at different ways to do the basement. I can't use any of those blocks. Yeah. I mean, but it's not like I didn't make enough enchanting tables for the floor.
Okay.
where did I put those? Did I put them in here? Yeah. 3 stacks and 55 enchanting tables. That's what I made for the basement floor in there, y'all. I'm not going to use nearly that many with the new design, but yeah.
Yeah.
The new design's just going to have like a plus sign with the tables. There's going to be fountains in either corner of the room. There's going to be 4 fountains. And then it's going to be a little step up platform to where the enchanting table and the bookcases are actually going to be there. So when you're walking down the steps and you get to the little walkway, that's when the books are going to turn while you're walking down the walkway. I think it'll still be a really cool effect, but it's not the entire freaking floor. Yeah, he's very tired, folks. He's getting quiet now.
A little bit.
He stopped being challenged, and now he's like,
A little bit.
and then he keeps repeating himself. So yeah, a little bit. It's just like me though.
Tiny amount. Yeah.
I do the same shit. I really do.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I'm tired, I just mumble a lot. That's what you get out of me. Yeah. Now I just want you to know we've shown the entire stream where the button is now. Yeah.
Need to add it down here. Who cares?
I mean, most of that stuff is just like even the hidden door, you know, that's role play. Because
did keep hidden.
What?
Where's your dug this up?
Oh, cool.
Just have to get it all, crap.
Yeah, yeah. Is this about the size it's gonna be?
Yeah, it's a single chunk. I want to keep everything within this chunk.
Yeah.
To it, that will keep growing. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. That's gonna be awesome.
And it'll just go all the way. So it'll be, my storage, do whatever.
Yeah. I on my single player, before I'm gonna do a forever world on single player again, because I think that one got a little bit corrupted. But I was digging that hole. I don't know if you ever saw any of those episodes, but I was digging that hole all the way to bedrock, and it was right there on the beach, right outside that abandoned village. And it got to the point I was using moss just to try to get lower and lower and lower. And there were water caverns throughout the whole thing. I was having to soak up all the water, and man, I didn't even make it to bedrock. I am probably about 30 or 40 blocks above bedrock, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. This is just driving me insane.
Yeah, I mean, this hole taken me a week of digging.
Yeah.
And still not close yet, but.
But I mean, even using moss and everything, it's still a very tedious task to dig a hole. And it was a 1 chunk hole, just like this. It was a 1 chunk hole that I had measured out, digging down to bedrock. And I was going to fill it with farms and there was going to be a mob farm at the bottom, or either a slime farm at the bottom and a mob farm in the middle, something like that. And then having just regular farms and other things and a storage all in that big ass hole. And finally I was just like, nope, I can't freaking do it, man. With the caves, I have talked really bad about the caves and cliffs update because they made all the caverns just huge, gargantuan bullshit. And I think they overdid it. But there are some times that you have moments in a cavern and you're just like, this is freaking awesome. This is really awesome. Then you go back to your normal,
Yeah.
golly, man, they really overdid this. This is just because one, I'm a miner. I like mining down. I love mining. And with the deep slate edition and the caverns and stuff, you get your mining interrupted so often getting through a freaking cavern, you know.
Yeah.
And to a lot of people now, caving is all the rage. And I'm just like, I don't like caving. I really don't like caving. Um, because I mean, I've just had bad experiences caving and everything, you know, and the creepers dropping down from above on you and all that stuff. I know it's a fun part of Minecraft, and I do it. I will do it, and I don't complain about it. But they've turned caving into a career now with Caves and Cliffs. And I mean, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. I have to get used to it. But I don't like all of it, you know. But I'm not supposed to like everything that they do either. So if I liked everything they did, they'd call me a fanboy.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I like the lush caves, but like me and Grizz exploring, we found 6 or 8 lush caves, and they're just huge. They're just gargantuan. And it's just like, okay. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to troll you a bit.
Uh-huh. Except for I
It's
can,
funny though, right? Yeah, you can see the console.
yeah. Be like Scar and Green with on that Hermitcraft season where one of them was wearing the creeper outfit. Yeah. That minecart's still rolling.
Okay.
I saw it coming.
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wow. You're out.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really have a huge plan for tonight. And Grizz was up all day. He didn't get to sleep till, I don't know, 3 o'clock or whatever. So I knew he wasn't going to be here. That's when I messaged you is if you were actually going to make, because I know you worked today, but you could stay up a little bit later. Not happening. I figured it wasn't happening, but
these 2 days, they give me enough work. These 2 days, week work.
yeah, but they don't give you the pay for it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not, and
2 days a week. So,
yeah.
You know, I can't complain.
Yeah, and we're not going to discuss where he works or anything like that. It's just, I just heard a witch. It's just, it's not a very fulfilling job, and I'll be glad whenever your other one kicks in and you can get the hell out of there. Just to be honest, because
Yep, I got 6 more days of this one. So.
yeah, because I've worked those jobs that are just not fulfilling and they suck. I've worked those jobs where you get no respect and they suck. Like I worked a job, I'm the guy that trained all the managers that get promoted above me. I trained every one of them, and they kept getting promoted and I wouldn't get promoted. And I finally asked them one day, I was like, how come everybody that I train gets promoted but I don't? Oh, you're too important, you can't get promoted. Oh,
That excuse, yeah.
yep, they came right out and said that to my face. And I mean, it wasn't 6 months later I had quit and moved on. I've been there 8 years, and I was like, nope, enough's enough. You don't respect me enough, you know, to promote me like that. I'm just out of here. I'm done, you know. And then I went to another job that they didn't respect anybody either, but it paid better. And then
Yeah.
after that, I spent a year unemployed because I have Meniere's and I couldn't drive 40 miles back 40 miles to work and back home. And I wound up happening to know someone that was able to get me the job with the current company that I'm with. I've been with them 13 years now, and I work from home. So, and I make good money.
Amazing.
Yeah. But it took me, let's see, I've been with them 13 years. So that was 42. I was 42 when I started the job. Yeah. So it took me 42 years. Not well, if we take off my formative growing up years, it's that. Of course, I started working when I was 8. Not a real job. I worked. My dad. I carried cinder blocks and all kinds of stuff for my dad. He had a mobile home moving company, and when I was 8 years old, he was teaching me how to carry cinder blocks without breaking them and dropping them and all that. So yeah, I've been actually working physical labor since I was 8. So.
Yeah.
But it took me all that time to actually find my dream job, and then my job allows me to stream every night. If I want to stream every single night, I can do it. And then one day I'm hoping the streaming will pick up, and then I'll be able to stick money back for a little bit of a retirement before I'm 80. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah. I mean, I just want to retire comfortably and not have to worry about it and all that, because I remember my grandparents retiring, my dad retiring, and it's like, there was never that moment of where's the next meal coming from, but it was that moment of I live on a fixed income and I can't spend over this much money or I will starve. And it's just like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, get out here and get some sleep. I'm going to call the stream here too, because I'm out of ideas for tonight. We've been going 2 hours though. And like I said, guys, me and Grizz are going to be doing a challenge where we just put up all our stuff and we go, I don't know how many blocks we're going to go away, but we have to meet certain criteria to get back to spawn. I don't know when we're going to start that. I'm kind of leaving that decision up to him when he's ready or he's found something that he wants to, a place that he likes, and that's what we want to do. And then we're going to do that. I am going to be streaming some Fallout 76 because they just released Burning Springs. And I'm going to try to load up Fallout 4 and see if they've fixed it yet. But other than that, we're just, the reason I played so much Minecraft lately is we're catching up on everything. Kite's actually been able to get in and play. And, we're just getting back into it. It's not going to be Minecraft every night, because there are other games that are on this channel that I play, but I've been having a lot of fun. So I'm going to do what's fun for me to do. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. You guys have a great night, and we will catch you tomorrow night on the next one.